SHMACKEMAGOB, people. It's another one of these picking a random album, and I'm going to pick 10 records, then I turn the camera around and I'll pick 10 CDs. That's how this works. I don't know, this is the 4th or 5th one. I'm going to keep doing them, alright? I may be picking stuff that I already picked off other random videos, but I have a really shitty memory, so I don't know. So let's go now. Behind me, up here now. Let's go up here. Tight, tight. Oh, Body Count, Bloodlust. This may be my favorite Body Count album, actually. Believe it or not. Yeah, I love Cop Killer, and I loved Manslaughter was really good. But this is my favorite one, and went really under the radar. It has Dave Mustaine doing a spoken intro. The Ski Mask Way, This is the Way We Ride. Great version of Postmortem, Rain and Blood. Here I Go Again is probably my favorite on here. It's not the Whitesnake song. And he made a video. I mean, the song is sickening. It's about like a serial killer. And he made a video for it where it's just as sickening. It's brutal as fuck. This band, I think, has gotten better. And it's a shame that nobody really talks about Body Count anymore. It was like, you know, Cop Killer. Because Born Dead and Violent Demise and the one after that were, it was either Manslaughter or this is the one. I can't remember which one came first. I think Manslaughter came first. That's when it picked up for me. And I have Manslaughter, I have this one, and the new one. And this one's my favorite. And it's just so weird how I picked my favorite. Alright, now let's go down here. Halloween, Walls of Jericho. I just did a track by track of this for somebody who donated like last month or so, or a couple months ago. My favorite Halloween album. My favorite lineup. I love the Judas EP, which I have as well, and the Halloween EP, Ride the Sky. Gore, gonna eat you. Love it. Now let's go over here and pick one over here, and it's one stuck to it. Oh, the Rockets. This is a band, the very first band I ever saw live, not including a local band called Freewheel, which was a pretty cool band. The drummer jumped off the drum set and did a drum solo on the microphone stand. That was a cool band, but they were local, but this was the real official national act that I saw live because they opened for Cheap Trick. And I love it. This is not the album. This is called Rocket Roll, but the album I saw was it a self-title or Turn Up the Radio? Great version of Oh Well. But this is a good rocking album. I should play it again because I'm not too familiar with this as I am as the first one. I believe Born in Detroit was the one that I liked off this one. I'm not quite sure. I only bought it once. I only heard it once the day I bought it from one of those record conventions. I saw, hey, it's the Rockets. I got to buy it. All right, now let's go over here. Let's go down here. Fuck it. How many is that? That's 3 so far. All right. Oh, the sweet Desolation Boulevard. I love this band. There's 2 versions of this album. The UK version and this version. This has songs from, I think, not Give a Wink. What was the other one? Sweet Fanny Adams or something. Some of that's on here. But yeah, it has all the hits like Ballroom Blitz and Fox on the Run. Well, that's still the only 2 hits on here. It doesn't have like Love is like Auction or stuff. But Sweet F.A., total Iron Maiden before Iron Maiden. Set Me Free is total proto-thrash, where thrash band Heathen covered that song. Vince Neil did as well. And I think Stryper did too. A lot of people covered that song. A lot of people cover this band, Into the Night. Great stuff. AC/DC, She's Got a Lover Instead of Me. Let's go down here. Oh, this is a weird bootleg. Metallica Live Before Death. And it's 2 red vinyls and and a single. There's even a single in here that's red as well. And this is with Dave Mustaine, really early recording. Here's the single, and it's red. And the vinyls are red too, take my word for it. I said take my, all right man, look, it's red, happy? Anyway, it's not that great of a recording, but you know, it's live at the Old Waldorf, San Francisco, 82. And then it has some Kurt Hammett stuff, Great Falls, New York in 86. And then it has a different show from 82 as well. There's 3 shows on this. All right, that's 4 or 5, right? Let's go right here. You know what? I'm almost positive I picked this one, didn't I? Yes, I picked this one on a random one. Or maybe it was a curl. No, I picked this one on a random one, so we're gonna skip that one. I love Ghost, by the way. Oh, King Diamond, Them. This is I bought this again recently. This is the one I bought recently because the one that Metal Blade released before, it was so shitty, man, because they crammed a lot, like they crammed pretty much every song on side 1 except for one song, and then side 2 had the last song, and like all these like rehearsals that sound like shit that I've had on CD forever. So I bought a proper one. I absolutely love this album, man. I would put this above Abigail. I know a lot of you won't. To me, my favorite King Diamond solo albums is Fatal Portrait, then this, then Abigail. King Diamond, Them. The Accusation Share. Fucking rules. How many albums is that so far? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 4 more to go, and we're going to reach all the way over here for the next one. Santana. I don't like Santana. This is a hand-me-down. There is a song I like on here. What was it? This is with Greg Raleigh. And Neil Sean is on this one. I think it was Taboo. I'm not a fan of Santana, to tell you the truth. It's a hand-me-down. Last time I heard that, Reagan was president. I'm serious. That's the last time I listened to that record. All right, let's go up here. So I picked an album I don't like and I never listened to. Bummer. Manslaughter. This is... Alright, should we count this one? I already talked about it, how much I love this Body Count Manslaughter, but we're going to leave that aside because I want it to always be different bands. Let's go up here. Alright. I picked 2 by mistake. Blow Up Your Video is not that bad. I prefer it over Fly on the Wall. I like This Is War, Nick of Time, Heat Seeker. That's the way I like my rock and roll. Not bad, but nowhere near as good as the greatest AC/DC album, Power Age. But I'm only going to count this as 1. So let's see how many albums we got so far, because I only want to put 1 band per episode. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 more, and we're going to go over here. John Corabi, this is the Motley Crue album. He does the full Motley Crue album. He was on live on this. It's awesome. His son is awesome. He's on drums. And he also had 10,000 Miles Away, a song that didn't make the album, but it's on the box set. And I had John sign it when he was here for the pre-Crue show. Just awesome stuff. All right, 1 more, and then we turn the camera around for the CDs. And where should I go? Should I go? Let's go all the way to the bottom around here where the Z's are. Like where the last vinyls are. Oh man, it's hard to pick these. Zakk Wylde. This, I gotta say, is my favorite album of the 90s. And one of my favorite albums, period. Book of Shadows. Amazing. I want to thank the people at E1, and I believe this is white vinyl. I could be wrong. Yes, it is. White vinyl. I always wanted this on vinyl. And I got to tell you, man, I saw this tour, and it was crazy. Zakk Wylde played a restaurant. I shit you not. With some other guy. I think it was the Nick guy. I could be wrong. But Zakk Wylde played a restaurant where it was just him on stage with an acoustic guitar and a little keyboard, little piano there, and his buddy was on guitar. And they played a lot off this album. And I remember they played I Hate Your Guts from Pride and Glory, and I think they did Cry Me a River too. And he did an Elton John song. Oh, what song was it? I think it was Candle in the Wind. Anyway, now I'm going to turn the camera over and we're going to, yes, you and I, we're together in this. We're going to pick 10 random CDs. All right, here we go. Let's go over here. And now I finally put my CDs alphabetized. So here's the first one. Wasp, Last Command. A lot of people love this album. I like about half of it. Nowhere near as good as the first album or Headless Children. But hey, it's got Wild Child and Ball Crusher's awesome. Jack Action, Widowmaker, my favorite off here. Sex Drive and Blind in Texas. That's about it. The rest of it, Alright, now let's go over here. Iron Maiden, Dance of Death. This fucking album cover sucks. And I'm not a big fan of later Iron Maiden, to tell you the truth. What was the song I did like on here? I think it was Passchendaele I liked. Yeah, I think so. But it's kind of weak. I mean, I know you Maiden fans love it, but to me, they peaked at Power Slave. Let's go over here. Seems like a double album. The Beatles, this is an anthology. Which number is this? Number 3, right? Number 9? Number 9? Yeah, this is the third one. I have all 3. I love these anthology series. They're so good. With different versions of songs and stuff. Alright, I love it. I love it. I love the Beatles. And I've checked out that, what is it? Get Back documentary. All of it. Man, that was a lot of footage and a lot of fun. Let's go over here. Right behind me. Behind my back. Alright. Bam. Queensryche, Empire. Not a big fan. But I tell you this, man. I went to go see Jeff Tate do the whole Rage for Order, because that is my favorite Queensryche album. And he was going to do Empire. And that night I was going to go see the Dead Daisies after he did Rage for Order. I was going to run, because it was just maybe a couple miles down the road. But Empire, man, Rage for Order was so good when he performed it. I said, you know what? I'm not leaving. I'm going to stick around for Empire. And I still feel the same way about this album. I'm not a fan. I do like Jet City Woman. I even like Silent Lucidity. And Anybody Listening, and my favorite is the title track. And that's it. There's nothing else I like off this album. I would put that with the Wasp. All right, over here. Up here. Oh, yes, The Organization. I love this band. This is actually Death Angel without the singer Mark. This is when Death Angel broke up. I believe Mark moved to New York, and the rest of the guys formed a band called The Organization. There's a song on here that's a masterpiece. It's called Wonder. My God, do I love that song. And It's Been Nice is awesome. Free Burning, Bringer is awesome. I love this whole album. This whole album is great. I had Rob sign it. Awesome stuff. Rob sang on this. Rob and the drummer, Andy. They were the singer in this band. And phenomenal stuff. Very underrated. You know, people like this one, but the people that have it, they like it, but they don't like that second one, Savor of the Flavor. I absolutely love that album. I love them both pretty much equally. Well, okay, I like this one a little more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're halfway done. Now we're going to go way down here, right? Let's go down here. Oh, see that? That's Dave Mustaine. This is a CD called Metallica, the Dave Mustaine Years. It's a bootleg. And what's on here again? I know it. I think it has No Life to Leather, but it also has... Alright, the track listing's not on the cover. It's in the back. It has Let It Loose. I believe that's a Savage cover, where I believe it's Lloyd Grant on guitar, pre-Dave Mustaine. Let It Loose also, I believe that was maybe Sweet Savage? I might be wrong. And then it has Fight Fire with Fire, Ride the Lightning, Creeping Death, Phantom Lord, Four Horsemen, Seek and Destroy, Metal Maniac, which is really Metal Militia. And I gotta revisit this because I don't recall Dave Mustaine playing on Fight Fire with Fire, Ride the Lightning, and Creeping Death. The rest, other than the Lloyd Grant stuff. But that's a bootleg. Dave Mustaine, Metallica with Dave Mustaine. Bam! Let's go way down here because I already picked around that section. I don't want to pick the same band twice, so we're going with this one. Oh my God. This one I got for free, and to tell you the truth, I have not listened to this. I think I listened to it once when it came out. This is Stuttering John. For those that know him from the Howard Stern Show, he released an album, and I know I got this for free. I know I did not buy this. I don't know how I ended up getting this, but somebody gave me this. And I listened to it, and I mean, I've heard worse, but I have never revisited, so I really don't remember none of this album. I remember the video, Gene Simmons and Gilbert Gottfried was into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more to go. Let's go up here. Oh, this is 4 by Fate, signed by the whole band, because I told a story on Facebook about my parents and how I visited Cuba and how terrible it was, that Todd Howard, who's on my Facebook, read it, was very impressed that he sent me this, signed by the whole band, Rob Fuso, John Regan, him, and whoever else was in this band. This is good stuff. I like 4 by Fate. It's a shame it didn't work out. All right, I think I got just one more left, right? Wait, let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more left. Let's go over here. I haven't gone over here. I only went over here once. All right, let's go down here. Oh man, this is an awesome band. From when my band played Puerto Rico, they opened, and I was so damn impressed. They're called Calamity. Amazing thrash from Puerto Rico. These guys are awesome, and this CD is awesome. They were called Hush because we played Puerto Rico 3 times. The first time the band had opened was Hush, which was them, and they were so good. But luckily they changed their name to Calamity. It's much better than Hush, and it's awesome thrash. And this album's called Imminent Disaster. Awesome stuff, man. Check out Calamity, man. They're awesome. I got one of their shirts. One more left, right? So we're going to go over here again. Let's go up here. Way up here. Stiff Upper Lip. Now, I already picked an AC/DC album, so let's go a little down here. Alright, I picked 2 things, so you're getting 11. And they're both singles. This is a single from Anthrax, Fueled, signed by the band. And the bonus tracks on here is Watching You, right? From Kiss. Yeah, Watching You from Kiss, which is a great cover. And what was the other one? Celebrating Summer, which, what was that band? Husker Du, was it? I think. And this is the Nothing single, signed by only Paul Crook. And this one has, I think, Remember Tomorrow. Yeah, Remember Tomorrow from Maiden, and an original track called Grunt and Click. That's awesome. Just like all of you that are still watching, you're all awesome. And I want to thank you all, man. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and click that little notification bell for notifications. And please subscribe to my channel. I already said that, didn't I? And if you like, cats are screaming, cats are fucking outside. You heard that? Donate. If you like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and SHMACKEMAGOB. Boy, listen to those cats fuck.